do you make of the transfer window, generally the sorts of fees that are being paid? Has it changed even since you were last?
Yeah, well, of course, it's mind-boggling. It really is. It is mind-boggling for the figures are out there now for players. It's not the players' fault. It's obviously it's the market value of players. It is it is mind-boggling, the figures that are about for players now, and especially for the average players. You know, it's time to be a professional footballer. It's now. You know, if average players are going for 35 million, my goodness. But that's the way it is. It's not the players' fault.
Good thing, bad thing, even different to it?
I don't really analyse it too much, I'll be honest with you. As I said, it's just the marketplace at the moment. There's not that many top players out there, and the real brilliant players are going for the big money, but it's just obviously filtering down now. And as I said, when average players are going for 30, 40 million, it does make you scratch your head. But if the clubs are prepared to pay that, then, as I said, it's not the players' fault.
Well, you were asked earlier about transfer fees. How much would some of the lads you played with back in the day be worth nowadays?
The players I played with?
Yeah.
Which players? Which were you talking about?
Well, I mean, you play with some great players. The Van Nistelrooys, the Beckhams.
Ruud would certainly be worth now. The market now, probably $1 billion.
David Beckham.
$1 billion.
Giggsy.
$2 billion.
Roy Keane.
3.75 million, I think.
Roy Keane was asked his opinion of former teammates, how much they'd be worth. He said that you'd go for $2 billion.
He's always spoke a lot of sense, was Roy. I don't know about $2 billion, but no, I think Roy's point was that now you're seeing average players go for massive sums, and you look back at some of the players that we played with. I mean, what would they be worth now? You know, Ruud van Nistelrooy, just unbelievable goal scorer. What would he be worth now? Where you just guaranteed goals every season. So I think that's the point that Roy was trying to make, and he's right, because it's just ridiculous now and it doesn't look like it's stopping. It looks like it's going up.
What do you think Roy would be worth?
You couldn't buy him because you look around the league who is like him.
Yeah.
You know, he's Kante is obviously a fantastic player, but Roy's better than Kante.
Yeah.
You know, he could do everything, Roy. When he come to United, when he signed from Forest, he was an attacking midfielder, you know, going from box to box, getting beyond the centre forward, scoring goals. And then he turned into a midfielder who just controlled the tempo, and obviously along with Scholes, he was part of a fantastic midfield.